Hi everybody, Beanmeister22 here. Today we're going to talk about a weird subject, and that subject is how to get DVDs and Blu-rays from TV shows and movies before they're released in the US or if they're never released in the US. Why would they never be released in the US? Well, for a couple reasons. The most common reason is because they were released on streaming in the US for TV shows and some movies, or they went from the movie theater to direct digital download. I don't like digitally downloading from Amazon if I don't have to. I certainly don't like streaming. I want to have a hard round piece of plastic in my grubby little hands that I can stick in the machine at any time. Call me old school, but when society crumbles, all you people who are dependent on streaming, you're out of luck. I'm going to be the entertainment guru. Now here's some examples of what I'm talking about. For TV shows, are you a fan of American Horror Story? I am. I have all the seasons on DVD or Blu-ray, and that's the way I like it. But then they stopped issuing them on disc. It was either the double feature season or the 1984 season. Bam, they stopped coming out on disc. Now you could always download them and burn them yourself, but that's not what I want to have to do. I want to have a legitimate product here. And now I do. After discovering how to do this, I have all of the seasons of American Horror Story either on Blu-ray or DVD, and that includes the most recent season, which was really unheard of even when they actually put them on disc and sold them, because it was a year or so afterwards that they would come out on hard disk. Another TV show I really love is that FX series, What We Do in the Shadows. You know, that vampire mockumentary? And I'm talking about the TV show, not the original movie from, I believe it was New Zealand. There's 5 or 6 seasons of that, and after the first 2 seasons, they stopped coming out on disc. So now I have all of these also on disc. That new TV show Fallout, an Amazon original. Sometimes Amazon originals will come out on Blu-ray or DVD, but lately they mostly haven't. So I have that first season of Fallout on Blu-ray. And you know, Amazon did that with Jack Ryan. First couple seasons came out, first maybe, I don't know, either 2 or 3 came out on Blu-ray, and then bam, they stopped. But I have all of the seasons now. Now those were examples of the TV shows. So let's talk about movies. That new movie, Civil War. Amazon says the title will be released on July 9th, 2024. I've had it for almost a month now, in Blu-ray. That movie, Don't Look Up. Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence. I don't even know if that's out yet. I know it isn't for sale on Amazon. I've had that for almost a month on Blu-ray. And then there's the movie I really wanted to see after I saw that first trailer, the movie Abigail. Very cool movie. I think it's still in theaters. Might be streaming. I know it's not out on Blu-ray yet, but I got it in my grubby little hands. I'm looking at it right now. And I watched it just yesterday, and I was not disappointed. So how do I get these TV shows and movies that are either not released in the US or not yet released in the US? Well, I had to go to a website I said I would never ever use. That's right, I went to eBay. So that's my secret weapon. I go to eBay and I get this stuff from other countries. And I make sure they are all region, even though it doesn't matter because I have multi and all region DVD and Blu-ray players. But all the stuff being sold there on eBay are region-free or all region. So far, all of the titles I've mentioned, including some I haven't even mentioned, like the second season of Scream Queens, which never came on a disc. The first season did, second season never did. You know, it really upset my collection. As I was saying, so far, these have all come from either Japan or China. Yeah, I know. Japan, yeah, it's legit. Are these ones from China legit? Well, the discs are. I mean, the packaging looks legit. But is it? Yeah, who knows. On the movies, maybe. On the TV shows, I don't know, sometimes they advertise as broadcast versions. So maybe they're bootlegging them off the satellites and then stamping them on Blu-ray and DVDs and selling them that way. I don't know, but if that's the only way I can get a hard disk, yes, I could do that myself, but I wouldn't have that cool box to make it fit on my shelf properly, or the printing on the Blu-ray or DVD itself. To answer your question, yes, they're in English. They'll have the normal English, French, Spanish subtitles, but then they will also have Chinese or Japanese subtitles, depending what country they came from. So far, the ones from Japan defaults to Japanese subtitles. You have to turn that off when you start, and the same thing with the ones from China. Or maybe it's pronounced China. But that's a small price to pay for a small-priced Blu-ray or DVD that you just can't get here in the US, or you won't be able to get for months. Now, of course, the other question you're going to ask, why would I share this little bit of information? Because now the prices will go up and people will be getting these movies and TV shows before I can get them. Well, the simple answer is nobody watches my videos anymore. My old channel had 255,000 subscribers and somewhere around 140 million video views. This one, not so much. So the people who stumble on this video, you'll get some cool information, but it's really not going to be enough people to raise the price. So I will not fall victim of supply and demand. Yeah. Alright, I hope you learned something from this video. If you are a consumer of Blu-ray and DVD and a person who wants something solidly in your hand and don't want to have to burn your own homemade discs, this is a legitimate or semi-legitimate or appears to be legitimate way to be ahead of the game, ahead of the crowd, see things before other people do, and to get things that you no longer can get here in the US. And really quick, I automatically assume if you're from Australia or New Zealand or Japan, you already know this trick. Alright, so leave your comments in the comments section. As always, thanks for watching. And I am not endorsing eBay or any of the sellers on eBay or even maybe doing this. I'm just saying it can be done. Alright, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.